Hello everyone, I'm the Alien Doctor and welcome back to another video. Today we are starting here at my raid farm for no particular reason other than the fact to flex on you that I have so many totems that I can literally jump off the top of this thing and not care because I have that many totems, and apparently my brother's also joined. As you can see, even though we haven't finished digging out the slime farm, it's already working pretty well. So what we're probably going to do is me and my brother are going to record a third person time lapse. And by the way, he's not speaking. But yeah, we're going to record a third person time lapse of doing a little bit more work of us digging out this slime farm. But as you can see, slimes are already spawning, which is a pretty good sign, of course. And although what's not good is that they're spawning in these caves, or I guess in this one it doesn't matter so much because this one we're going to turn into a slime farm anyway. But like some of the other caves, it is a problem that they're spawning just because it'll take up the mob cap. And we also got a slime head. Look, we got a slime head. He can't hear me. Look, slime head. Ooh, gold. But anyway, yeah, so I think every episode we should just start off like pretty much every episode now with a time lapse. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm here at the raid farm because we've got a lot of gunpowder left in these chests because of course I'm on hard mode, which means raids on hard mode actually spawn in with witches, and witches drop gunpowder, as you can see. And we're very low on rockets. We now have 7 rockets, but hopefully with this with this gunpowder that I have collected from all the various raids, we should actually be able to craft a few more flight duration 1 rockets. And yeah, hopefully at some point we'll get a gunpowder farm and be able to use flight duration 2, because that is just the flight duration that I prefer. Okay, so as you can see, here is the Wandering Trader head room, and here is the latest Wandering Trader head. Honestly, don't know why I have this room, but it's just a place to put all of the Wandering Traders that spawn in my world. So the next thing that we are going to actually do is finish building up the village. We actually need to build the path because I really don't like this path right now. So we really do need to improve that quite a lot. Maybe build some more houses. I don't know. I'll give you a progress update. My brother's going to stay here and he's going to help me. Hello. Yes, we will emote. Okay, so it's been a little while later, but we've kind of got this sort of design for the path. And so yeah, me and my brother have both started working on this path. He's obviously gone now. And I also kind of cleared up this area quite a lot as well. So there used to be a 0-tick sugarcane farm here, but we don't need that anymore, so I got rid of it. There's also, yeah, the AFK fish farm, and here are all the drops we got from that, which is really not the best. Then here's also all the stuff that we got from the 0-tick sugarcane farm. We do need to get rid of this bamboo farm at some point, but for now that's staying, as well as the shulker box mess, and these furnaces, and the grindstone, or no, this is the stone cutter. I always get those two mixed up. But yeah, we need to get rid of those because I'm just trying to make this area out here a lot more nicer. And then we also need to get rid of the sweet berry area at some point. However, these are currently my only source of food. So yeah, we've kind of got to got to keep this for now. I can't remember if I showed you in another video, but I actually got all of these dogs, and I've just gone ahead and dyed their collars different colours. So this one's obviously blue, that one's white, light grey, and red there as well. Okay, so the next place is down here, and I can't remember if I've showed it decorated with this top bit or not, but the next bit is down here in the drowned farm, and like I just said, I can't remember if I've actually shown you the decoration in this area, but we have got these bubble elevators, and I added in this glass pane just to kind of like hold back the water, and I do need to replace these signs for buttons at some point, and then this is how we get down. We just fall down that hole. And this is for kelp, because you now need to all of these water blocks in the bubble stream, words are hard, need to be source blocks, and the best way is just to use kelp. So I had to go on a little expedition to get kelp as well. But if we head down here, and yeah, so this is interesting. So I have logged out and back in a couple of times, but this guy is still passive. So notice how all of these guys have their hands up like that, like a zombie, and if I just come through here, they'll also obviously try, and he's holding a torch, they'll obviously try and attack me as well, or they should do. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure, didn't this used to be a bug? Okay, these guys seem to be passive for some reason, which actually used to be a bug that I thought was fixed, but apparently not. But yeah, this guy's also passive, he won't attack me, and he's wearing a leather helmet, and his arms are weird, whereas this guy's arms are like normal. Okay, so interesting. I thought that bug was fixed, but apparently not. So yeah, these guys are all passive. Does that mean that... interesting. So I think that when you convert a zombie over to a drowned, and I don't know whether this is just in from zombie spawners or not, because obviously we've got a zombie spawner through there. The drowns that they convert to become passive, because look, they're not attacking me. Obviously this guy isn't, because his hands are weird. They're a lot more like normal player hands. If I sit in the boat, actually, yeah, they're just like normal player hands, and this is the same if we try and get him out the boat as well. See, look, he's just got normal hands. But yeah, that's kind of weird. Also, I added in this piston so that when I was removing the zombie villagers, or this guy, this weird drowned guy, which we need a name suggestion for, by the way. Yeah, I can just close this to stop any more from coming through when I'm moving mobs out of here. And then I can't remember if I've shown it on camera, but I've also got this door, which is just so that I can come in here and basically punch the zombie up there. Because sometimes they get stuck, which is kind of annoying. And, ow, what? He's actually attacking me now. Oh, what? Oh, is it because I punched... Ow. It might be because I punched one of these guys. Oh, what? Okay, we had a passive drown. But I think, yeah, he's angry at me. Oh. Passive drowns aside... I have also done some more stuff in the mansion, which is obviously our main base. So we've got... I added in some more... I don't know where it is. Yeah, here. So just a slab with glowstone, or some of them have a torch underneath. I've added in more of those in this room because mobs started spawning. But also, everywhere where there's this sort of arch... Well, it's not really an arch, but these like support pillars, every time there's one in the middle of the carpet, there is a glowstone underneath that, and then there's also one here, and also, no, not in the corners. So yes, some of them I also added in the corners, so like there's one in this corner, for example, and this is just to try and help with mob proofing as much as possible. I haven't finished the carpet over here, but you can see where the glowstone would be. And you know what, have I shown this room? I feel like this part I lost the footage, but I built this room called the to-do room, and I just have like a to-do list, things I need to do, as you can see. I can't remember if that got cut out or lost footage. I also have these two crafting tables for symmetry, but yeah, that's pretty much all I've done since I last recorded. And I'm pretty sure I did show this room. This is kind of like, this is where the auto sorter will be, but it isn't there yet because I don't have enough chests to fill it up. Also, apparently a wandering trader has just spawned here. So I mean, you know, just kill him, take the head, and put it in this room, which is slowly, rapidly growing of wandering trader heads, which kind of sounds a bit cool now that I say it out loud. I've yet to get a llama head though, so I mean, llama head? Question mark? Nope. So just here, there's the mansion over in that direction. We've got a villager breeder and... Oh, okay, I forgot to open these trapdoors. So obviously I made a villager breeder tutorial, and this is basically that villager breeder, and we're just going to place these here. But yeah, I made this villager breeder tutorial, and I actually built this up in my world a while ago, except for I forgot to open up the trapdoors and actually add a bit where the villagers fall into. So I think it would make sense that I actually do that now. And we don't need your iron swords. So yeah, I'm going to go and add a little bit where all of our baby villagers will go to, because at some point I want to make a villager trading hall, okay? Because we need to enchant the axe, the shovel. We need to get efficiency 5 on this, and efficiency 5 on this, and mending actually. We need mending on that as well. But yeah, we just need to get some better enchantment books, and obviously one of the best ways to do that is using villagers. Okay, so by no means is this permanent, and it is definitely ugly, and I give you permission to hate on my building skills. But yeah, I've basically just chucked a bunch of fence at the bottom of the villager breeder. This is because I don't really want to send them to the nether right now, seeing as partly because the nether is going to be reset soon. And so yeah, this is basically how it's going to be. This is their... Oh no, hang on. I just realized, it's just occurred to me. They're going to take full damage on the full down, aren't they? Because there's no water at this bit. That changes things. But I should just be able to... Look at this, building on camera. And I can hear a witch now. Yeah, there we go. That takes us all the way there. Okay, I'll have to make this fence 1 block higher. But yeah, the reason the old design wouldn't have worked is because they would have if they fell into the front bit, then they would have taken full damage. But basically, what they're going to do is when they grow up, they'll just fall straight down the trapdoor, the open trapdoor, when I open it, and then go straight into... Oops. And then just go into there, which is basically where I can just put them in a boat and then collect them up for iron farms and trading halls and all that good stuff. And there we go, it's also catching cats as well, but let's chuck these guys down there. So obviously that means we are going to be limited to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are going to be limited to 9 villagers, or baby villagers or adult villagers at a time. And he's just going to walk down there himself, I would think. I don't really want to punch him. Right, let me just get out. Because I left this slab open, to push down all of the adult ones that had already grown up, I accidentally, or no, just one of the farmers just basically walked under here and managed to get out because the slab wasn't there to stop them. So yeah, we've now got a farmer down there, which we need to bring back up here. So yeah, I'll probably need to go back to my base and get a lead. We also need to sleep, but can he attack them? No, he can't. I am going to extend this by 1 anyway, because they might be able to jump out from this water over here, and these fences don't need to be here anymore. But yeah, it looks like they can't be attacked, which is good. But yeah, and this fence bit is also only temporary because it is a monstrosity. But yeah, I'm going to go and sleep and then craft up a boat and a lead and transport back in the... Oh, okay, never mind. One of the villagers did just get attacked. But yeah, transport back in the farmer that fell down. Okay, now the tricky part. We've got to release these guys and then try and put them in boats. And we need the farmer, if possible, to try and go in his own separate boat. So maybe only... Okay, that's the farmer. He's the one that we want in his separate boat. So let me move this boat out of the way. Oh, wait, what? 2 farmers have fallen? When did that happen? Unless... Wait, let me just close this. How are two of them farmers? Because look, two of them have the farmer's hat, which means they must have both linked to a composter. So, how does that work? Wait, so... Okay, but I'm just very confused, as you can probably tell. Okay, so this farmer is definitely working at this composter. Like, he stood right next to it and it was making sounds, which means he's working there, I think. So that means that I'm just going to break that composter and then... Oh, oops. Can't believe I just did that. Whoever's linked to that composter, the correct farmer, is going to not be a farmer. Okay. So, why is this guy a farmer? Because he hasn't been traded with. So what happens if I place down the composter now? It still links to that guy over there. How do you craft composters? Because I might try making... Oh, slabs. Okay, so when I place down this composter, that links to that guy. Cool beans. So, okay, he's no longer a farmer. And he's no longer a farmer. Okay, and actually... I've changed my mind. So okay, he's a farmer, that's fine. So now, when I place down... Oh, villagers are frustrating. So when I place down the composter here, and then just real quickly fly back up, hopefully, yeah, so he has now linked to that composter, and he is linked to that composter. I can destroy this composter. They're all not linked to anyone. Okay, I'm going to try and get this guy back up into there now. So in case you don't know how to actually transport villagers, the easiest way is to get two of them, but we only need one of them. But if you do need more, then get two of them in a boat and then just lead them. Because on Bedrock Edition, we can actually lead boats. So yeah, that's a Bedrock only feature. And then, I don't know how this is going to work though. This bit will be interesting. And, oh, okay, he is now in a block. Don't know what he just did then. That probably looked really weird. What is he doing? Ow, okay, I keep falling. This is why I hate villagers, because they're... Get out of the block. AI. How does this make sense? Okay. Nearly there, and of course I happen to fall. And, oh, okay, yes, good. Stop swinging. Okay, this time I actually need to show... Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I hate villagers and I can't even speak. No, and he's suffocating and he's probably going to die now. What is he suffocating on? So I've made this sort of platform there, and hopefully I should... And actually, you know what? I should probably remove these like extra blocks because we don't actually need those. Or I did just destroy one that I needed though. But yeah, we should probably remove these extra blocks so we don't suffocate in them. But hopefully, yes, he isn't suffocating so far. I should be able to bring him out here. And did he just die? This is why I hate villagers, ladies and gentlemen. And that is very annoying. Okay, somehow, I don't know how, I just opened the fence and only this guy managed to escape, which is really convenient because he's now the new farmer. And I guess I should probably just get him in a boat and try and get him up here now. Okay, so I've got our second farmer on the platform, and now's the fun part. So, no, okay. We're probably going to ride the boat for the rest of it, and also need to destroy these two slabs. And then we should have a farmer back in here. And are you kidding me? Has he just unlinked? I swear. Okay, yeah. Hopefully that's linked to him. Cool. Okay, he can now... There we go. You are now a farmer in this village, and you can produce carrots. and produce carrots to breed with all these other guys, and there we go. Okay, villager breeder successfully repaired. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all we actually need to do with this place now. So I guess that's our work at the villager breeder done. Now, next episode, just a warning, this is going to get a little bit frame ratey, but next episode, I'm actually going to try and work on the villager trading hall, I think. So yeah, it's good to have the villager breeder actually like properly set up for when we work on the villager trading hall. And there is a monster nearby when I'm trying to sleep. But yeah, anyway, that's what we'll do next episode. So speaking of the next episode, we kind of need to plan out where to put the village trading hall. Now, we could put it in our base in the actual village that we're building, but I kind of feel like it wouldn't really fit in, because unless I come up with my own design, which I'm trying to do, but it is very likely that I'm just going to use Silent Whisperer's new design. But I am trying to come up with my own design, but to be honest, I don't really have a need to, so, you know, it's not my focus. You know, it's not really been like a focus, a priority of mine to come up with my own design, because I can just use Silence. But, yeah, we're probably going to put the village trading hall somewhere over here. We can't put it near the raid farm, which is where I kind of want to build a, sort of like a industrial district area there. So I also want to try and have potentially even an iron farm over at the raid farm. But the reason we can't put it at the raid farm is because, first of all, if we build an iron farm, then it's going to mess up that. But also, if we build a villager trading hall at the raid farm, or potentially even an iron farm at the raid farm, then it's going to mess up the village, and yeah, that'll be really annoying. So what I'm thinking is, in this kind of plains biome area over here, we create, maybe like down there, a trading... Yeah, so down here I think we should do the trading hall. So I'm going to write a sign just so I don't kind of like forget. So trading hall. And then also over in this direction, probably about here, I think. This should be far enough away from the trading hall. I think we should build up an iron farm, or potentially actually in the industrial district / raid farm area. But how close are these? How close are these two villager things? Because you can't really have village-based things too close to each other, otherwise they mess each other up. But, wait, so if that's where the raid... It's kind of hard to see, actually. So if this is where the villager trading hall is, and then the iron farm is over... Oh, yeah, that should be... Oh, the other way around. So iron farm over there, villager trading over there, but that still should be okay, as far as I can tell. Or potentially the iron farm over at the raid farm. I'm pretty sure it's about 96 blocks away. So if we actually fly for like, it's 96 blocks away for like the space between two villages, for them to count as a separate village. So I don't know, is it 96 blocks up? I'm not really sure. I guess if we built it, because I do want to, in that witch hut, actually build a witch farm, even though they're terrible on bedrock. Just a fun project to do in the future. But to be fair, we could probably just build it out that way or this way a bit and still have an iron farm. So I might do that instead. But that is all we've got time for today's... I definitely did not say today. That was more like... I don't even know what I just said. But yeah, that is all we've got time for. And I'm just planting berry bushes. Can I like just do my outro, please? Jeez. But yeah, that's all we have got time for today's video. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I will hopefully see you in another one soon. Bye.